Hello, wizards. Today I'm going to talk about a challenge that was mentioned by one of my students during my spiritual coaching sessions. And she mentioned that she's receiving a lot of wisdom, downloads, knowledge, integrations as she is ascending, as she is evolving, as she is moving forward in her spiritual growth journey. But she has noticed something, that there are people around her who are sometimes way below her vibrational vicinity, but sometimes they are near her vibrational vicinity. They are also learning their gifts. They're kind of sort of in the same path. But when she interacts with them, or they bring up some challenges, maybe she feels a little bit cautious about sharing her truth, cautious about sharing her wisdom, her knowledge, her perspective on things full out. Okay, she has to, you know, keep some stuff inside and not share too much. And she asked me this, like, is that okay? Am I doing the right thing? Because my inner guidance is telling me not to share everything, not to go full out. Is that a right thing, or is that a challenge? Okay, so if you have got something like that going on in your life and you are finding that you cannot go full out, your inner guidance is asking you not to share everything with everybody, then this is what I'm going to share with you, what is happening in the back end, right? What is happening in the back seat in higher consciousness level. What is going on is, as I always mention, that your inner guidance is the voice of your higher self. It knows things, understands things, sees things from a very high level, okay, from a higher density. So you cannot see from the linear mind what some of the guidance is about, how it all connects in the grander context of things. When you receive a guidance that, that you cannot share or go full out with somebody or a group of people, what it means is that there's a reason behind that. Okay, you're not doing anything wrong. Okay, the guidance has a purpose. The reason we feel a little bit conflict when we receive guidance like that is because we feel, oh my god, I want to speak my truth, I want to share my wisdom, I want to be authentic, I want to be as I am. So if I'm not able to share what I have got going on, and if I have to keep, you know, my wisdom hidden, then is that another reflection of my lack of self-confidence or self-worth, or all the previous, inhibitions and traumas and wounds that I've got? Is that a reflection of that? Because if that is, then I wouldn't want that. And that is when you start feeling that I want to push through that barrier, that guidance which is telling me not to share, because I think that's the mind, I think that's not the higher self. That is why anybody actually mentions this challenge in my spiritual coaching sessions at all, because there is a conflict going on. Because had not there been any conflict at all, internal conflict at all, you would not be even thinking about this. You would be like, no, either go with the guidance or not. Simple, right? It's because what is going on is you are in conflict, whether the voice you are receiving is the voice of your higher self, or is the voice of the limited version, the wounded version, the old version of you. That is the real question that you're asking. Right, have I got you? This is exactly what happens. It's not just about you. It happens with me, it happens with everybody in the collective who's going through the same journey. We are coming out of our old paradigm, old version, arriving at our new version, and a lot of, confusion is there. So having a bit of cautiousness is fantastic. This is perfect. Do not judge yourself. And I always say, never judge yourself, right? Having said that, what do you do about this? How do you know and what to do about this when you receive something like this, when you receive a guidance like that? Now, what I want to share with you is this. If you are noticing that the guidance is asking you to not share with somebody certain things, and if you just center yourself and be with that voice, you will be able to kind of discern that whether that is the voice of your higher self, because the voice of your higher self is very different from the voice of your traumas and wounds and everything. How is it different? It's because the voice of your higher self speaks in resonance and it speaks in dissonance. So if it wants to go somewhere, it will make you like, I want to go there, I'm resonating with this, I'm vibing with this, I want to go there, and there's no stopping you. And if it does not want to go there, it just creates dissonance. It's like we don't like that energy, we don't want to interact in and create that experience around us, and it just goes like that. Okay, whereas wounds and all those things are kind of similar but different. It's because when you're experiencing wounds, you will notice that if your higher guidance wants you to go somewhere and your wounds flare up, your higher guidance will still give you a feeling of inspiration, a feeling of resonance. It's like your higher guidance will handhold you upwards. So if your higher guidance is asking you not to go somewhere, there will be no hand-holding because there is no support, you see. So having said that, when you are receiving something like this, when you're receiving guidance which is like, we don't want to share too much with certain people, what it means is sometimes the people around us, they are not in the same vibrational level. They are not in the vibrational vicinity. Sometimes you know this, you are on the journey, you know about this. Okay, if you have been in your ascension journey, you know that the people who are way below your vibrational vicinity, they cannot even hear you. Whatever you've got going on, you are in an entirely different density, and things that are going on in your life has almost no connection with what they have got going on. It's like we are in different places in the same universe. Okay, that is the density shifting that is happening right now. But then there are people who are midway through, and that is where the conflict happens. You are like, can I share them because I think they can receive value? Then why my higher guidance asks me to? It's because they are not ready yet. They are not ready yet. Understand this. If somebody is ready, and if it is you who are going to be used as a channel to give the messages to them, the universe will create no obstructions. See, what's happening is when you are receiving a wisdom, a download, a guidance, or something that you want to share with somebody, the universe is using you as a mechanism to channel through you and give that energy out to somebody who, if they receive, they are going to move forward in their journey. Okay, but if it is not their time yet, the universe will make you feel that, this is not the time. This is not the time for them. And you will notice, you don't have to take my word for it. You can just play with it, okay? That is, you will see that if you do not listen to your inner guidance, or just want to play with your inner guidance and see what it's about, just share with them when your inner guidance is asking to not do, and see what happens. You will see there will be a disconnect. You'll see it's not such a high vibing, gelling, harmonious, integrating experience that happens when people are in the same place. It's not. It's like you are going to have to do a lot of work trying to get them something until they get it, but probably they're not going to get it anyways. And even if they get it, they're going to lose it soon because they are not ready yet. They have not ascended in that vibrational position to integrate that energy that you are going to deliver to them. So you are thinking from the linear mind that I've got the knowledge, I've got the answer to their question. So maybe somebody is asking a certain question and you got the answer, okay? And you're like, if I just answer them, their life will be solved. The answer is information. The answer is just from the level of intellect. What about the energy? Are they energetically ready? Have they covered all their previous lessons to arrive at the answer? These are the things that the universe is looking for. Okay? You know about this, right? You have covered so many lessons before you arrived at the answer. Now somebody is asking the question, if you think you're just going to give it to them and they're going to rise up same as you, it's not going to happen. They have to go through their syllabus. Okay? Do I mean by this, do not share stuff with people? No, that is not the point. The point is this. The universe will let you know when to share, what to share, how to share. Okay? How are you going to know this? Connect with your inner guidance system more and more. You will notice when there's a clear confirmation, a clear resonance, a clear the energy wants to just go and deliver something to somebody, you will not even have a question, any doubt about this. You will start talking, start sharing even before thinking, even before a thought arises in your mind. And that is when you will also notice that gelling, high vibrational, integrating, interactive experience is happening while the person is receiving it. They are just getting uplifted and they are rising in their energy, because that is because they are ready. You see, they are energetically ready, and now universe used you to bring out the lesson, bring out the guidance. Okay, I hope I have answered your question. So no, you are not doing anything wrong. There are times when you've got to share. There are times you need not share. Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. Okay, having said that, all of those things can become much more easier if you just connect with your inner guidance system. And guess what? I am conducting a free 90 minutes masterclass on how to connect with your inner guidance system, how to live magically and allow abundance and visit consciousness this week, probably this Saturday or Sunday. And it's for light workers and spiritually aligned souls only who are in their ascension journey. Check out the link below, the sign up link for the masterclass. It's completely free. And if you have been following me for some time, this masterclass is going to be a ton of fun for you. Okay, and we're going to learn so much. It's probably happening on Saturday or Sunday. Check out the exact date in the link below and sign up, because in the masterclass, you are going to get the opportunity to ask me questions directly, and I'm going to get the opportunity to guide you directly. Okay, and I'm going to give you the very essential of wizard consciousness, and I'm going to teach you how to connect with your inner guidance system. I'm going to give you the most important indicator of the 4 indicators, the CSIR: comfort, satisfaction, inspiration, and resonance of the entire inner guidance system. I'm going to teach you and give you the tools to your inner GPS right in the masterclass. So you don't want to miss it. And there's also one more thing that's going to happen in the masterclass. That is, I'm going to give away a free course at the end, and I'm going to give a big discount on my 4-week wizard initiation program that I'm building right now to the attendees of the masterclass only. Right? So you don't want to miss out this opportunity. So sign up for the masterclass happening on this weekend. Go check out the link in the description and sign up. You'll get the meeting link in your inbox containing the Zoom meeting link for the masterclass, right? And if you have enjoyed this video, share this video with your friends who are in the ascension journey. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I have a Facebook group. You can follow me in my Facebook group. Link will be in the description. You have to answer the 3-member joining questions in detail to be considered for joining the group. So have fun, and I'll see you again soon.